Hi there, I'm Ben and welcome to part 23 of my full platinum walkthrough for Elden Ring. This is it, this is the final one. We are nearly done. We've just got, what's this, 25 minutes of video and we've got the platinum. We're done. So we're back in Leyndell, Ashen capital. So we have changed the world now, as you can see. Most of it, this is Leyndell where we were before. Most of it is under Ash now. But what we're going to do is I'm just going to show you what Roundtable Hold is like. So there's new items to be purchased from the husks. Most of the NPCs are dead or not here anymore. Corhyn's bell is there if you need the incantations. You've got some armor here from the Royal Remains armor. You can see that Gideon's gone as well. Everything's on fire. For some reason I picked this up and it says I get 2 axes. I don't know whether I got 2 or not. I didn't actually check. Dung Eater's in there. He's part of another ending we're not doing. If you don't have any Rune Arcs, you can grab a few Rune Arcs here. We've got 5 because I'm going to use them for the final boss, and of course you can use them for any of the bosses that we're doing. This is a bit like a boss rush mode that we're doing now. It's just that's basically what it is just running through a load of bosses. Make sure you've got your spirits up as high as you want, the ones you're using as leveled as you can. That should already be done. You can still come and get the trophy for the top level of a weapon there as well if you still need to do it. So yeah, that's Roundtable Hold is all kind of messed up. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to teleport to Forbidden Lands. So this was the really foggy section that was really narrow that connected the 2 areas, Mountain of the Giants and Leyndell. We're just going to backtrack here. I haven't found a reliable way to get to... It's all going to make sense when we get there in a moment. But because the ash is down on Leyndell, the door isn't actually open that leads to the area I want to get to. And we're going to get in Erdtree's Favour +2, which is the final legendary talisman of the game that we don't have. And you have to... I haven't found a quick way to get to this, honestly. If you do know a different way, then obviously tell me. So it'll help other people out. But yeah, this is about the quickest way I've found. So we're basically backtracking to Leyndell to get to another section that's cut off from the rest with where the grace, the normal grace is. You can't get to this other area for some reason. So you've got a few soldiers here, nothing of interest really. Just get them out of your way. And you will need a USB or PS Plus or whatever you're using, any way to back up your save so we can do all the endings in sort of one go. So yeah, make sure you've got something like that available. Again, I'll show you how to back up your save for the later on, just before we do the Rune Arcs. So you've just got the 3 guys here. Then we're going to go down. Need to go down another lift. And then we're going to be in the area where there was full of... It's all full of sand or ash. Well, I think it was sand at the time, but it's ash now. So you'll need to wait for this one to come up, and then we'll drop down and go all the way there. Yeah, it's sad. It's coming to an end. I think the time is like 22 hours playtime by the time I finish. And then 23 videos, which I was not expecting. I thought it would go more towards 30, to be honest, when I was researching this, but no. Quite happy with the efficiency of this guide. So yeah, you can see it's all going dusty again because we're back in Leyndell. Can't wait, let's go. So yeah, these were the stairs we came up, and we fought a Leona Misbegotten on the stairs. There was a bit of an ambush, but this is where we want to get to. You've got a load of these spirits here, what they call ulcerated tree spirits. There's 3 of them. One of them's out in the open, and we're just going to try and get him from up here, or her from up here. Get them from up here. And you can see the item just off on the left-hand side. Oh, it's gone now. Sticking up on a branch. That's Erdtree's Favour. Now, if you really want to, you could go and make a run for it, but I honestly wouldn't advise it. Chances are you're not going to make it, and you've just seen the run back from the Grace, so it's quite a ways. So it's worth just taking the time to kill 2 of them. You don't need to kill the 3rd one because you can actually walk around where he spawns. She them. Trying to be politically correct here when it doesn't really matter, does it? It's an Erdtree spirit. Who the hell cares? So yeah, it can be a bit annoying, but the good thing with Rock Sling is that it goes up over the wall you stood behind, which is one of the best parts of the spell, to be honest, along with the distance it travels. Let's make sure we kill this thing. Right, so that's one down. And then if you go down, we'll wake the second one up. You could probably fight the second one from back up there again. It might be equally as easy, if not easier than what I'm about to do. It definitely will be easier than what I'm about to do. But you can use these stairs as kind of a barricade. So keep walking forward. The ground will begin to shake. You'll hear it. Where are we? There we go. So once he pops out the ground, run back and get to safety. Now this one's a bit further away, so Rock Sling doesn't hit from this distance. It's too far away. So you're going to have to go and get its attention. I'm going to find out the hard way, obviously. Go and get its attention in a moment. Yeah, a good portion of this video is actually just getting Erdtree's favour, isn't it? The boss is going to be fairly quick-ish, easy-ish. So yeah, it will come down and chase you. And it can push past the building and up the stairs, which it doesn't always do. Usually it stops there, so that's why I begin casting. But no, it decides it's going to come all the way up the stairs, so be careful of that, obviously. But we'll give Stars of Ruin a run out, and honestly, it's not worth it. It's better with Rock Sling. Yeah, if you can, try and get it stuck. But it more than likely will go back to its spawn point, which it's doing now. Which is a bit annoying because you can't hit it from here. Yeah, the main reason being so, well, trying to be cautious is because the run back is so far from the Grace. Like I said, if you find a different way to get here, let me know, because the door we used to use is on the right hand side, or we used originally, is on the right hand side over there. And it's completely blocked off now, so we can't actually use it. I mean, come on. Seriously? How? No. I'm not having that. That shouldn't have been able to reach me, but there you go. It could, apparently. Yeah, I think this is when we're actually able to kill it. It just takes them. These things are so annoying. Just imagine taking this thing on in a room. You can't bring your summon, you can't bring your help in. So it's just you one-on-one against 3 of these things if you run out there. No, we've got one more in you. Thought, oh no, nearly got me again then. Right, let's go and get Erdtree's favour. +2 and the trophy, legendary talisman. Again, if you don't get the trophy for whatever reason, check my list that will be on my website. It'll be linked in the video, in the description. A list of all weapons, spells, everything legendary, that is. So if you take a wide berth here, stick to the wall, you will, when you get to the bottom of this, you'll hear the other one come up. There it is, it's coming up now it's to the right of me. If you just, don't panic, just go up, grab Erdtree's favour. You should be okay to just teleport straight back out, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to Leyndell, capital of Ash, and get going with these bosses. So I'm going to switch to Erdtree favours +2. Obviously it's better than the one I already have. Again, if you want to switch around with your talismans, maybe the Scar Seal or the Saw Seals are, meaning that you take too much damage from the bosses we're about to fight. The Rune Arc's obviously going to counteract the loss in health and stamina and strength and all that, because it will +5 everything. So you could put other talismans on if you are struggling, but I'm going to keep the setup that we're on. There is a Rune Arc here if you want it. Yeah, there's not really any way you can go here. There's kind of only the one way. There is a sewers as well. But yeah, tiny writing up at the top there. There's too much to fit in the box. But we're going fighting Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And he's going to drop his Scepter and his whole armor set, which is pretty cool looking, to be honest. He is quite easy, to be honest. I could... Now, you might want to try this. I'd try it, but I mess it up because I stopped too soon. But you can go up to him and you can hit him with Comet Azure. So if you drink from the flask, so you can bring in Tish... He'll just be stood there. He'll talk for a while. This is the point. You can actually just attack him. So if you drink from the flask, maybe, and then actually go up the stairs. I was thinking as I'm casting this isn't going to hit, is it? So if you go up the stairs, you can cast. He doesn't seem to move for me, but I stopped because I think he backs away. But I could have easily killed him. Easily killed him in that time there. So don't back off until he sort of backs off. But he is crazy with the spells. So keep your distance. And get casting. He has one heal in him. That is a hefty one to get hit by. He has one heal in him. But yeah, apart from that, as long as you stay away from him. About this distance here, he can't hit you with that arrow that he just hit me with. Where is it? Comet, I think it was. Where is it? There it is. So yeah, you say, I mean, it definitely tickled my nose, that one. But yeah, that one's nowhere near. He's fairly easy to get through. But yeah, try the Comet as your thing. Just go to the top of the steps. Drink from the flask to make your spells stronger. And then just mow him down with it. If he doesn't move, you'll easily get him. I just held off. Because I hadn't tried it before, honestly. But yeah, he just got a lot of spells under his belt. But as long as you keep your distance, you're good. Now you get Scepter and all the gear here. The all-knowing. Well, he didn't know that was going to happen, did he? Yeah, and you don't actually get a trophy from him. It's the next two bosses you get trophies for. Where are we going? We're going intelligence. We're going intelligence. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point where they go. A couple of points here and there. And now we're going to run up and, yeah, get to the base of the Erdtree again. And that Thorns wall will be gone because it's all on fire. But we have another boss to fight before that. So we just got two bosses. Well, technically three bosses, one after another. You do get a break after the first one, though. Erdtree heal there if you want that incantation. And yeah, the guy we're fighting now is Hoarah Loux. Well, that's what the trophy's called. That's his second phase. He did manage to kill me the first time. He can accidentally kill you, almost. He's very aggressive. Obviously, you can bring in. The problem with... I'm going to go through here, but you will get a cutscene, and you'll spawn right next to him after the cutscene. I've died here, and this is the second attempt. But it's Godfrey. You have fought Godfrey before. He was the yellow... sort of spirit where we just fought Gideon. So yeah, it's another one. Keep your distance, like most of them, but be aware he will just randomly switch to you like he's doing now. He likes to stamp the ground a lot. You're going to see him do his stamp attack shortly. He does look like he's going to be slow, but he's really not. He's really not. When he comes after you, he's relentless. So having Tish here is mandatory, I would say. Unless you're obviously quite good at the game. Yeah, that he comes after you pretty quickly with that attack, and it's pretty cool looking as well. He's going to start stamping the ground now, so it's quite hard to dodge through, but if you get the timing right, it's okay. Just be aware when he lifts his leg up like that, he's about to do it again. It's just a shockwave you can go through, and then after half the health, he's going to change to John Cena and just start trying to wrestle you. Very, very aggressive now. Like, you need to have a back away from this one. Obviously, it's an AoE. Tish, once Tish has the attention, you can kill him. He's going to do the stamps again. He does them one after another. 2, 3. He's going for a third, but luckily Tish manages to get him. If you get the rhythm on the stamps, it's not too bad. Just look at the wave coming towards you as opposed to the noise, because you are quite far away. It can catch you off guard. And yeah, that's it. It's just got the 2 phases. It's not overly difficult. I think it was actually the first time I died to him. This time, of course, it's my recording run. The other 2 times I've played this, got the platinum, I just kind of ran through him. But he's not much to worry about. Right, let's prepare for the final boss fight. So it's 2, one after another. We've got Radagon and we've got the Elden Beast. They are straight one after the other. So get all your leveling up done. Get rid of all your runes. Use the remembrances. This is it. It's all or nothing at this point. So if you've got spare runes and everything, just crack them all. Level up. After this, you're not going to need them unless you're going to carry on after finishing the game. This game does not cycle straight away. You can beat the last boss and then go back to Round Table Hold and continue to areas you've not already been to, so don't worry about that. So what we got here, is that us done? Yep, so I'm going to quit out. I'm going to do the backup save. I'll quickly show you how to do that again. So quit out properly. And then go close the game. Go up across to settings. You can't see that because the thing's in the way. We'll go to settings. Down to save data, PS4, I'm on the PS4 version, so copy to USB from the console itself. So copy across, apply to all, done. And from there on, you're going to want to download. We're going to do another backup save once we've beaten the last boss, and that's a very, very important one. So that's what you'll need your USB for. That's when all the endings happen. So we can defeat the last boss and still carry on for the endings. So Rune Arc. That's why I just did that backup save, so you don't burn through your Rune Arcs. You can always go back and just carry on, reload, and you'll have all your Rune Arcs back. Yeah, so I just changed my mind here. I'm looking at my flasks. I'm thinking, no, we'll go for a 7-7 split on this, because we don't need as much magic as you probably do health, because it can get a bit of a lengthy fight, these two, especially the second one. So having the health might be, you know... Yeah, the difference between surviving or not. If you have some Starlight Shards, you can have those in your inventory and your quick select, and then you can use those to get the FP if you are running out of FP. So equip those potentially now as well. Put them in where your flasks will be, and they regenerate your FP. Right, Radagon. When I first did this fight and the music kicked in, oh my god. Anyway, yeah, go through. I'm going to skip the cutscenes and everything. I'm just going to skip all this. I'm going to go straight into the fight. So bring in Tish, of course. That's how we're going to start this. And he is aggressive, to say the least. And he changes his mind a lot. Like he looks like he's not on me at this point. But he will change. Your best friend is probably Stars of Ruin with this one as well, because he is quick. It's sort of mid-distance, isn't it? Right, so this you want to dodge through. And he got me with a double. Come on. You usually just want to dodge to the left or right, probably left of that lightning, and it does have an AoE explosion after the fact, so you do want to watch out. Just watch out for that spell, and he will usually more often than not come flying towards you after doing that kind of casual little spell there. But yeah, just mid-distance with this one, Stars of Ruin, and just do a couple of casts and watch what he's doing. This is usually really easy to dodge, that attack. When he goes up in the sky like that, just roll towards him as he's about to hit the ground and he'll completely miss you. I completely mistimed that. The ground slam is 1-2, a quick 2, and then a charged third. If he's not aiming at you, don't hit him, because the third one will come your way. He will change it. And yeah, he's fairly straightforward once you get his moves down. What you saw then is pretty much all of them. Yeah, and then get ready for Elden Beast. So you're going to get a little... No, there's no cutscene. No, there is a cutscene, sorry. And then you're going to go straight into it. Now, there's two choices you have here. Comet is your, which is what I do. I'm not lined up properly because it moves at the last second. I need to be further back towards its tail when I do this, because it does hit me with its AoE. It's always going to do that, so run and go to its side. Either use Comet Azure or Adula's Moonblade is actually a good option as well, because you don't need to aim. Here's a lovely one that it likes doing. Just dodge to the side when it does this. And just, it's like a dragon. It's almost like a dragon fight, this. Just keep your distance. When it goes up into the air like this, you're going to get this ring. This first ring doesn't really hurt you. It's to stop you getting out of the outer ring. So you want to roll out because there is an AoE. This is just going to light it on fire like that. So just dodge out the way. There's obviously another spell you can just dodge to the side of. If you are close to it, it will start doing sword attacks like this. Again, pretty telegraphed and easy to dodge. Yeah, you want to watch out. What it has a trick of doing is doing that, which means you have to dodge to the side, and then coming at you with another attack. If you're unlucky, it will be the 4 blades, which you'll see shortly. Here's a nice one it likes to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 4 blades. So the 4th blade, the timing is slightly off on that one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how it does that. With that, I have no idea how to dodge that. Honestly, I have no idea how to dodge that one. Not managed to do it yet. But yeah, it's a distance thing because it is a dragon in its sort of in the way it is. You can stagger it with rock sling. That's what I'm doing. At this point, I should probably drink the flask and go up and finish it. But I wanted it to do some other. This is what I was looking for. This attack is horrendous. So you need to manage your stamina as you're dodging this. The big thick bit here in the middle will keep tracking you, and it will keep the little ones will keep hitting you. It's a horrible, horrible attack. Eventually it will explode. There it is. But yeah, just watch out what the Elden Beast is doing when it does that, because it will do all sorts of attacks to. It's not fair, honestly, most of the time, because you're just dodging, and it will just track you and follow you the whole time. So just keep dodging out of the way. And yeah, after a while, you'll be done. And it shouldn't be too bad, honestly, with the 2. Just keep cracking that Rune Arc. Once you get to this point, this is the endings now. So go and sit at the Grace, or activate the Grace. Then jump out, do another backup save. Now, I can't stress this enough. Do a backup save now. So from console to USB or PS Plus, whatever you're using. And then you're going to want to download afterwards. So once you've done your backup save, which I've just done, we're going to go and do the Lord of Frenzied Flame ending first. So go to the Frenzied Flame in the subterranean shunning grounds. It's that red door. And then take all your clothes off. For some reason, honestly, no, take all your clothes off. Yeah, if you want to do it in real life as well, go for it. Celebration. And then go towards the door. There's going to be a cutscene. I'm not going to show you the ending cutscenes. I'm going to let you watch those for yourself. Skip them, and then you'll be branded. Now you'll see that you've got burns all over your skin, and that means you're good to go with the Lord of Frenzy Flame ending. I'm going to teleport back to Fractured Marika, which is where we just fought the boss, and then we're going to go and touch Fractured Marika, and that's going to. There it says become the Lord of Frenzy Flame, and that is the ending initiated. So you'll do a weird little. Whatever that is, I'll let you watch the cutscene and try and figure it out. If you do, let me know. But I'm going to skip them. Once you've got the cutscene done, you will get the trophy, Lord of Frenzied Flame. That's 1 ending of 3 down. Right. Go back to your backup save and download from USB or PS Plus. Do not upload. And then we're going to come back and do the second ending, which will be Ranni's Summon. So this one's a nice simple one. Just go to the summon, touch it. You're going to get the cutscene, the ending, exactly the same. I'm going to skip it so you don't, so you can watch it for yourself. And this will be the Age of Stars ending done. And then quit back out, go to USB, download your save to the console. Can't stress enough. I've had people in the past comment on Dark Souls, etc., saying I did it the wrong way around. I've got to play the game again. So don't do that. And then this last one, the simple one, is just mend the Elden Ring. We do have another option there. That's because we got a thing from Fear. Don't worry about that. That's another ending. You can go and watch that if you want. But yeah, do the top one, and this is the Elden Lord ending. And I'm going to skip past that as well. And then at this point, you should get the platinum as well. Congratulations, you've done Elden Ring in 22 hours-ish. And that's it. Elden Lord and Platinum. Like I said, you can continue from here. You don't have to go into New Game Plus. It's going to give you the option, which I'll show you. So if you go to skip, and then you'll get the option, do no, and you'll go back to Roundtable Hold. And then at any point when you want to go into New Game Plus, then you can just go to the Grace here on the Roundtable Hold and choose New Game Plus. begin Journey 2. And I'm just going to find my favourite gesture in the game. I couldn't find it when I was looking at it. It's there. There it is. Fancy Spin, which we got from the jellyfish. I thought it would be a nice ending. So we'll do that. Right. Okay. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I just thought it'd be funny. It probably isn't. Right. Thanks very much for watching. Congratulations. And I'll see you on the next one.